Hello there. What is going on, everyone? We've got some combat tokens to preview today from Luxury Playstyle for Star Wars Legion, and I am so excited to be able to show you guys these amazing new tokens. This will be your first look at what the fruits of many hours of labor and design and collaboration and everything has come together to bring you guys these tokens. They are super amazing, and I can't wait for you guys to see them in more detail. I'm going to showcase each one. These are all from Luxury Playstyle, and if you head over to luxuryplaystyle.com, you can use code Crabbok VIP. You're going to save 15% with that purchase, and also purchases of $35 or more are going to get a free Crabbok token thrown in there. We've got the lightsaber nunchucks, light side, dark side. It's really, really groovy. So let's jump into this. Also, by the way, we are still giving away a lightsaber. All you have to do is be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. It's as simple as that. Let's showcase these tokens to you guys. All right, so first up is the standby compatible token. Now, this one, as you can see, is meant to kind of feel definitely recognizable to the regular standby token, but it's also going to be a lot easier to see from when you're standing above the tabletop. I think, that's one of the things is we don't often sit when we play Star Wars Legion, or maybe you do just for like the first turn, but so often you find yourself standing. And how many times at the end of your game have you been trying to pick up all the tokens and you get like your tokens, taken by your opponent or whatever? So having a nice deluxe set of tokens is really going to help out. And of course, we have multiple shades in here, and this is with the really shiny finish too. So really, really pretty. It's really going to catch that light really well, and we have a little bit of the glittery green in the center to really make it pop. So we got multiple types of greens in there, and then we got some of the black, and then of course the silver in there to really bring to life that standby imagery. And what's amazing about these is that they're also all double-sided. So we're gonna see here we've got our aim on the other side. Now this one is meant to kind of evoke the crosshairs that we sort of see on the aim token, and definitely kind of keeping with the green theme. We still have some parts of more of a flatter green highlighted with that glittery, sparkly green, along with the black and whites in there to kind of add a definition to the entire token. So very, very nice looking. And so these are all going to be double-sided. I think when you plop down tokens like this, it's going to really make you want to take those aim actions even more. All right, so next up, it's the dodge token. Now, this one was kind of interesting to work on, and there's definitely a little bit of additional flair added to this one. But at its center, you can see that classic hexagonal, white outlined, that mirrored hexagon. It's so shiny, it's almost like a mirror. I can almost see myself in the exact center. And of course, here is the original dodge, which honestly was a very boring sort of token. It had like this lines coming out from the hex, and so we kind of changed those out for more of a starburst coming out from the hex, and that's there to kind of reflect the additional use of a dodge that a Jedi and the Sith have when they deflect your bolts, your blaster bolts back at you. So in addition to being just a dodge token, it's also extra dangerous if you're shooting at a Jedi or somebody with a lightsaber that happens to also have a dodge. And like the other tokens, this one is also double-sided, and so we have Surge on the other side of this, another common token. A lot of people are going to need the Surge tokens. Surge tokens tend to be super, super tinier though, so this one's going to be much easier to see. And much like we have the lightning bolt in the middle, kind of as the symbol of that Surge symbol, we have kind of the armor right behind the lightning bolt, as well as a blaster bolt kind of behind the armor, there to sort of indicate that this sort of electrifying surge, kind of with the kind of electricity sort of going all around, can help for both, turning a surge into a block or a surge into a hit. So that's the type of imagery that was trying to be captured with this particular design. So while still making it very recognizable as a surge token. Certainly Clone Wars players are going to want lots of these. All right, so next up is the Suppression. This is definitely one that you are going to need lots of, especially depending on which army type you are playing or who you're playing against. Of course, here seen with the classic Suppression, there's a lot more going on with this one. In addition to the arrows all kind of pointing to the center, they're kind of taking their own different turns on how to get there, since there's so many different ways to get Suppression, and so many different ways that Suppression can, either help or hurt you, and so many units that now take advantage of Suppression, what with like R2-D2 wanting to keep his Suppression, people with Danger Sense wanting to keep their Suppression and hold on to it, Suppression giving you light cover, but also Suppression potentially making you panic. It can come from your own units, it can come from enemy units, it can come from everywhere. And like the black arrows here are meant to be like incoming fire, right, or incoming missiles. Maybe while you're hitting the deck, we have a little bit of a white outline to make the colors pop some more, and the yellow sparkly effect in the middle to really make like the explosion or the sand. Maybe you're hitting the sand, but it really kind of brings the whole token, draws the attention, draws everybody's eyes to this token, and it's really, really something. I'm a big fan of this one. And the beauty of this one is that while it is double-sided, we put a 2 in the middle of the other one. So now, instead of having to keep adding additional tokens, now you're like, oh, did you get shot again? We'll just flip that over. And that is the beauty. And if for whatever reason you get another one, well, since they're all the same size, of course you can stack them like so, and they do stack very neatly. And that is a good thing. So yeah, that is Suppression. And last up from this next wave is Damage. Now this is a very deluxe size damage token, made to be very visible, very easy to see from when you're standing above the table. Also, I think this one will help really show up in battle reports and things like that as well. So anybody taking photos of your games or recording, this is definitely a deluxe damage token. We've got lots of different geometric designs, different patterns on here. The starburst that's most usually associated with damage or shots being fired, as well as some red glitter around the edge, sort of indicating an explosive type of effect. Maybe explosive rounds, or basically you're just getting kind of blown up from the shot. This one is also double-sided, and I'm dropping things here. We have a 2 on the other side, and this is actually going to be fantastic, since most of the units in this game, a lot of your units on the game are going to have only 1 health anyway, but most of your multi-health units in the game will never need more than a 2. All right. Now I know like they gave you a 3 in like the Clone Wars core set. They came out with these 3s, and they're close, but this one's a little bit larger, a little bit easier to see. But a lot of times you're not going to need the 3. Your 2 health units, like some of your named Pathfinders and Death Troopers, or your B2 Super Battle Droids only have 2 health, so at most you're going to put 1 damage token on them. But then your larger health units, like your Wookiees that have 3 health, at most you're going to put 2 damage on them, because once you get that 3rd damage, the Wookiee comes off the board. So 2 was, I think, the logical inclusion. Also, big shout out to Masters of the Force, Masters of the Fleet, MOTF, had also talked to me a while back, and they had said, hey, you should definitely consider going with a 2. And I remembered that, and we polled the community, and a lot of people were overwhelmingly in favor of a 2 instead of a 3. So, your feedback is definitely being listened to. And that's one of the great things about this token too. So, and now granted, there are going to be some units that have multiple, they're going to take lots and lots of wounds. Like say you've got, an ATST or Darth Vader. Well, the cool thing about that is, how many tokens did you used to have to put on Darth Vader to keep track of all of his health, right? You used to have a ton. Well, in this case, maybe you'll only need 2 tokens, right? You got a 2 down there, you put another one, you got another one, and you flip that over, you still had a 2 with only 2 tokens. Oh, did you get a 5th wound? No problem. Let's take that Crabbok token, right? Because of course you're using Crabbok VIP as your discount code. Let's flip that over, and there's your 5. Boom. Now we're back down to just a single token, making it easier than ever to mark your damage. And then you take another one. Okay, boom. We're back up to just 2 tokens. You take another one. We're just flipping this over. We're still at just 2 tokens for 7 damage. It's absolutely incredible. It's the best system ever. And I'm super proud to have been a part of making this incredibly easy system come to life. I can't wait for you guys to get these in your hands. And I just love hearing the feedback. So that's kind of the first look at the new deluxe tokens from Luxury Playstyle. And of course, you've probably already seen the order tokens. These are absolutely fantastic, and I absolutely love them. We do have the cases on here now, and they are fantastic too. We actually used these in the last battle report, so if you want to see them in action, they're absolutely gorgeous. We've got, you know, special forces here and core here, and of course they all have the smooth to touch feel because of those coin capsules. We also have the blue set as well, and so you can choose whichever color set you like, or heck, you can even get them both if you want to do that. These are actually going to be launching very, very soon, so I can't wait to hear your thoughts, your feedback. Let me know down in the comment section, or hop into Discord and let us know over there. There's links to all of that stuff down in the description below, as well as to Luxury Playstyle. So check them out. Use code Crabbok VIP. Get your discount and play luxuriously. I hope you guys are having a fantastic new year so far. I will talk to you soon. I want to thank you all. Big thanks for Luxury Playstyle for supporting this channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much, and as always, have a great day.